and welcome to 2022. We're so excited that spring is almost here. And today we're gonna go and check what happened in our garden over the winter. Everything's been covered up by the snow for months and months. Starting to see some signs of life back there, so let's go check it out after we finish our cocoa.
This is a stew I made for the bugs. I hope they'll like it.
What's in it?
Snow, leaves, and then I found a leak. Then I did
A leak?
And then it floated, and the stew is almost done. Just gotta wait.
Oh, a stew for the bugs.
Yes.
Here we go. Here's our backyard. Here's our garden. Here we are at our sink. It's held up over the winter. And
Mom, look at the leak.
yeah, our gutters are overflowing. That's not good. Look, here are the onions and the leeks that I winter sowed. So there's seeds in here. I just threw some snow in here because it looked kind of dry, but this one seems, I guess water's been getting in through those holes. But it's supposed to be like 60 degrees tomorrow, so I guess the snow will melt and then it'll water those seeds, and then if it continues to warm up over the next few weeks, maybe the seeds in there will start growing, which is good because I keep forgetting to water the ones I have in my basement, and half of them have died. So maybe this winter sown thing is a better way for me to go, since I can't remember to water anything. Here we are. Everything's still pretty buried, but we could pull off the rest of these vines.
You know what I'm doing? I'm putting some kind to them. You know what I'm doing?
What are you doing?
Digging the snow.
Oh, the snow. Hopefully it'll all melt tonight, tomorrow, because it's supposed to get really warm, but then it's supposed to get nasty and snow again at the end of the week.
Oh.
Watch out for the fence. Ooh, look, more beans.
Ooh, but they're rotten.
No, they're not rotten. The beans are inside. Let's see. Look.
Skunk beans?
Yeah, whoops.
What's that?
Look, my man found 2 beans.
Are you sure they grow in winter?
No, but it's going to be spring soon. You put it in your pocket? Yeah. Gonna try to pull all these vines off and salvage this trellis here. I'm not sure if it'll really hold up again next year as an actual trellis. But I could probably reuse the fencing at any rate. Uh-oh. Maybe you want to put that cup down. The neighbor's ooh, got a wood chipper over there or something. Very interesting.
Mom, give me a...
You know, maybe, oh, there's a lot of water at the end of that slide, so maybe you shouldn't go down the slide.
Mom, give me a push.
Grab your coat. Ooh, wow!
Yeah. Watch me.
Eye watching. Woo! Right through the puddle.
That's the end.
Why don't we go check out the compost piles? All right, I'm gonna go check out the compost piles. So we have 3 compost piles. This one actually looks like compost. This is the original pile that I started like 2 years ago, and we moved it over here last fall. So it looks like something's happened to this one. And then these 2 piles here are basically all the waste that I pulled out of the garden in the fall when we cleaned it out. So they got a ways to go. Yeah, this looks like it might even be ready to use. I'm not sure if that's actual compost or if that's just the old dirt. Probably won't use it this year, maybe next year. But over here, we had our pumpkins over here where these rocks are last year. But we just cleared out this area, so we're gonna be able to plant some more stuff along this fence this year. And that'll be fun. We'll probably plant some more kinds of winter squash along here. And I was thinking maybe we could plant some corn. I bought some seeds to grow popcorn, and we could plant a little patch of corn right over here. And we could maybe get like one bowl of popcorn out of this. I'm being optimistic, but it'll be fun for the kids. We need to utilize this space more because this space is pretty much filled to capacity. And then if we end up building a greenhouse here, which I am super excited about this year, that's gonna take up like a lot of my garden space. The alternative is to take up more space in the backyard. And as you can see, we're kind of already running out of space in the backyard for the kids to play. So I guess we'll figure something out.
I don't know where it is.
It's right here. You want to see the poop? They're all over the place.
There's a poop I don't see. Deer poop.
I don't know. I think there's deer poop over there though. See that little pile of black raisins?
Yes.
I think that might be deer poop. I'm gonna have to look up online what these poops look like. But these poops are literally everywhere. And these are what is left of the Brussels sprouts. So somebody has been in here and it's really gotten everything they can off these plants. So I guess it went to a good cause, feeding the little animals that are just gonna have babies and then come back and destroy the plants I actually want. My kale plants over here, they also look exactly the same. Some animals like totally stripped them down to just the stem. Very efficiently. Oh, I see you. I see you. I see you. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, go.
Get through the puddle.
So here's the 2 big kale plants I had, and they still had a fair amount of leaves on them. New Year's Eve was gorgeous. So that was, yeah, that was December 31st. And then here, put on my tummy. Ah! And that was the last really nice day we had. And then it snowed, and now it's the beginning of March. So we've had snow January, February for about 2 solid months. And as you can see, there's lots of those same little poops around here. I'm so excited to get out here and start planting again. But it still seems like it's gonna be forever before I can do that. I'm looking forward to planting some broccoli, cabbage, kale. So I might be able to plant that actually in a few weeks. And I got those seeds just started in my basement. They just started coming out of the dirt yesterday. Look at you. Look at you. Who's got a chocolate mouth? Once I'm pretty sure that it's not gonna snow again, then I'm gonna look into planting those things out here. And it'll take them a few months to grow, so maybe June or July we'll be able to have some of those vegetables. Don't throw snow at the windows, honey. All right, no more, okay? And once the ground isn't frozen anymore, we can plant peas. And those will grow pretty fast, so we should be getting some peas in maybe May. Could plant radishes. Radishes grow really fast, so we'll be planting those too as soon as the soil can be worked. Gonna grow radishes again this year?
Yeah.
Here it is. Debating on where to put my greenhouse. This little corner here seems like a pretty good space. This, uh-oh. Whee! So this looks like a pretty good space to put the greenhouse. Gotta measure it and see exactly how big this area is. I haven't put as much work into this part of the soil as I have into that. The other option is to put it over here by this post. previous owners of the house actually had like a pool back here before, so there is actually electricity. I'm assuming that that's still live, running up this post, so I could put part of the greenhouse over here. I just really don't want to give up this corner of my garden, and as you could see, we are on the north side of the house here. So I want to get it in a spot where it's going to get an adequate amount of sun. And the house does block this area somewhat. Well, anyway, thanks for joining us. The very beginning of the 2022 season. Right now I'm just trying to get the kids to go back in the house. Not really enthusiastic about that. Yeah, she wants to swing. Hopefully we'll have something exciting to show you soon.
Mom, give me the rope.
Give you the rope?
Yes.
All right, can you say bye?